So we're going to kick start in a while. I would suggest all participants to switch off their microphones. Just a quick inside. Okay, so with me. So once again, welcome all of you to the session, which is held by Google Developers Group, GDG. Just a sec, sorry. So Ramadan Kareem to one and all, and we welcome you to this new session of I Am Remarkable for the year 2021. Myself, Jifin Kareem, I'll be hosting for the event today. With great pleasure, I would like to introduce you to today's guest speaker and facilitator, Kathleen Arthur. She's originally from US. She's built an international career working with various startups across Europe and Middle East. She's graduated her Bachelor's of Science from Georgetown University, postgraduated MBA from London Business School. Her expertise skills is primarily digital marketing and advertising. She's co-authored 2018 Mobile Marketing Best Practice Guide for e-consultancy. Currently, she works for Google in UK as a revenue lead, focusing on helping clients optimize their programmatic advertising strategies. Her true passion has been in education and female empowerment, which has led to becoming an I Am Remarkable facilitator. She's played a very pivotal role as a volunteer, especially for the educational field as an instructor for various institutions. She's facilitated workshops for over and above 150 plus people. That's why she's here with us. And she's been grateful to play a small part to empower underrepresented groups and to voice their thoughts about their success. So during this I Am Remarkable 90-minute workshop, each one of you will learn the importance of self-promotion in your personal and professional life to equip yourself to develop the skill. So participants will be invited to challenge the social perception around self-promotion. So over to you, Kathleen.
Thank you. That was so funny. I was like, oh wow, who is she talking about? Nice to meet you all. Like she said, my name is Caitlin. I am working at Google London, so I'm really happy to join you with Ramadan Kareem to all of you celebrating. And yeah, we'll get started. So I just want to take you through a little bit of background of the I'm Remarkable workshop. So how this will work, we have an hour and a half together. Honestly, this is a perfect size group because when it gets too big, it just like discussions get kind of crazy and it's hard to manage. So perfect size group. We really want to make sure that this is as interactive as possible. So please feel free to speak up whenever. I want to talk as little as possible so that you guys can talk more. So what are we going to do over the next 90 minutes? We'll start with an intro to what the program is, why we're here. We'll go into some research as to why this is even important. And then we will get into the exercise portion of the workshop. And then a final discussion. And that is that. So just to give you a little bit of background about what I'm Remarkable actually is, it started originally as an internal Google initiative aimed at women in the workplace and focusing on empowering women to talk more openly about their accomplishments. But one thing that we quickly realized is that this is not something specific to women. These issues raised in this workshop around self-expression, talking about your accomplishments, having confidence to do so, is an issue or issues that can be applied to many members of underrepresented groups. And what do we mean by underrepresented group? It's basically whether that person differs in any way from the majority, whether that's gender, ethnicity, religion, sexuality, ability, etc., they are then considered a part of that underrepresentation. So anyway, long story short, we basically wanted to make this available to everyone, whether you are or you are now currently, or you have been part of this underrepresented group, or whether you're part of the majority, you're here to understand the different difficulties that others might face in self-expression and be able to assist them in challenging the preconceptions and really becoming an ally to be able to help people express themselves in the workplace. So, this initiative, we have two main goals, very big aims to accomplish in just 90 minutes, but we aim big, we think big, we act big. So, our two aims here are to encourage everybody, but really in particular those in underrepresented groups, to develop the confidence and competence to engage in self-promotion. And on the second part, we want to raise awareness of the challenges that underrepresented groups may face in engaging in self-promotion. It's not as easy as it seems. So with that, we'll get started. Over the next couple slides, I'll present some research around the topic of self-promotion. In the slides will show some headlines, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, kind of open the floor to discussion and hear more from you than from me.